Welcome to my channel. Let's discuss 10 tips to become a money magnet using the law of attraction. Achieving financial freedom and abundance is something that many of us desire. So what if I told you this was possible through the law of attraction? And that all you really have to do is address any blocks you have in your subconscious mind to becoming a money magnet, and use the powers of the universe to achieve it? The thing is, financial abundance doesn't have to be a distant dream. You really can make it your reality by working on your money mindset. So if you want to overcome your money struggles to live a more stress-free life, this post will help guide you on the step-by-step pathway to get there. Yes, you already know. If not, what is law of attraction? The law of attraction is one of the rules of the universe that essentially states that the energy we put out into the universe is what we get back. According to this theory, our thoughts and feelings literally create our reality, because they affect us energetically. So now the question is how to become a money magnet using the law of attraction. So how can we actually put the law of attraction into practice when it comes to attracting greater abundance? One area of our lives that many of us wish to manifest more of is money, am I right? While there can be negative views surrounding the desire to have more money, I actually think there is nothing wrong with wanting a financially abundant life where you can live comfortably. Without addressing these blocks, the chances of us getting out of a place of lack and living a financially abundant life are slim. So let's change that. The key strategies to manifest more financial abundance involve adjusting your mindset and energy when it comes to money. Using these 10 steps, you can adopt a wealthy mindset and quite literally turn yourself into a money magnet using the law of attraction. Let's get started. 1. Evaluate your beliefs about money. The first step to becoming a money magnet is to evaluate your beliefs about money. Many of us think we love money, but deep down there is some negative beliefs that are keeping us stuck from attracting it. Do you have deep-rooted negative beliefs about money that you might not have noticed? Maybe you are already aware, and that is the exact reason. This is one of the biggest blocks to manifesting a life of abundance, but it can definitely be changed, so don't give up. One of the most common negative beliefs about money is that it is the root of all evil. I have heard this phrase countless times and also heard people in my own life talk about how they don't want to be a part of this system we have in place. In my personal opinion, this belief only limits you. The fact is, we live in a society where money is our chosen method of exchange, so to actively exclude yourself from this exchange means that you may miss out on some of the experiences and opportunities that it presents. Now, I am not saying money is everything. You can, of course, live a happy life with very little of it because happiness is all in our mindset. But, if you do wish to live more abundantly, let's work at reframing those negative beliefs. Reframing your beliefs. I am almost certain you believe that everything in life involves an exchange of energy, right? Well, money is no different. And my favorite way to reframe money in a positive light is to view it as an energy exchange. The paper that we hold or the numbers we see in our bank accounts are simply a physical representation of this energy. The reality is, we put in the work to receive this energy back. We then have the reward of directing this energy wherever we want to invest it, whether that be in something physical like a house or an experience like travel. When you think about it this way, is there really anything wrong with this energy exchange? We put in the work and dedication and we are rewarded. That seems like a fair deal to me. This simple mindset shift might be enough to change your beliefs about money, but if not, you might have to put a little more work into reframing them. Try making a list of all of your limiting beliefs surrounding money and abundance. Then, write a list of new beliefs that you wish to move forward with instead. Each time you notice a limiting belief come up around money, actively choose to tune in and embody the energy of one of your new beliefs instead. 2. Use money affirmations to change your money magnet mindset. One of my favorite tools to work with the law of attraction is affirmations. Affirmations have the power to not only rewire your neural pathways, but to also send out those good vibes to the universe that are vital for manifestation. Here are some of my favorite money magnet mantras to manifest money fast. Try combining them with the 5x55 manifestation technique for even more powerful results. I am a money magnet. I am financially abundant. I release all resistance to attracting money. Money flows freely to me. I am worthy of receiving money in exchange for my skills. Every dollar, or your currency, I spend comes back to me multiplied. I am grateful for the abundance that I have. I am connected to the universal supply of money. 3. Practice gratitude for money. You'll see that one of the affirmations I shared above includes gratitude, and that's because gratitude is a huge part of manifesting with the law of attraction. To get into a place of receiving, we have to show the universe that we're grateful for what we've already got. In turn, the universe will reward us with more of that thing. One thing we certainly do not want to do is approach attracting money from a place of lack. If we have the mindset that we don't have enough, then the reality is, we are never going to have enough. Instead, reframe it. Try, I am grateful for the money that I already have, and I am open to receiving more. Stop obsessing over the money you want, and start focusing on your gratitude for what you already have. You'll be surprised how much this shifts your energy, which in turn allows you to become a money magnet. An easy way to incorporate gratitude into your financial life is to start expressing thanks every time you receive or give money. When you receive a payment, tell the universe how grateful you are to receive this money. Likewise, when you pay for something, give thanks for the ability to exchange your money for goods. You can try starting a gratitude journal where you can give thanks for your finances, as well as many other areas of your life. 4. Visualize yourself being financially abundant. Visualization is such a powerful method to manifest your desires. Why? Because when we visualize the life we want to live as if we are living it, our brains can't actually tell the difference. This means if we visualize strongly enough, and believe it to be true, we send out the energy that this is our reality. If we want to become financially abundant, we have to visualize ourselves as financially abundant. Use the powers of your imagination to place yourself in the reality you want to live in. This will be easier for those of you who are in touch with your creative imagination, but for those of you that struggle with this, I got you. I also struggle with visualization, and I find that the following techniques really help with this process, so give them a try. Create a vision board. A vision board is a great visualization tool because you are putting your dreams into a visual reality that you can look at and etch into your memory. This is also a very fun way to get in touch with the creativity of your sacral chakra and make visualization easier in the long run. You can create a vision board in a number of ways. Some of my favorite ways include drawing/painting. If you have a creative flair, why not draw or paint the reality you want to live? You could try painting a picture of yourself as a money magnet or anything else you feel resonates with your intention. Illustration. Print out pictures that you feel resonate or cut out pictures from magazines, then arrange them on a board to create an illustration of your vision. You might choose to include your dream house, car, or images of money. Digital illustration. In a similar way, you can pull images from the internet and use them to create a digital illustration that you can then print. One of my favorite tools to do this is Canva. A Pinterest board. You can also create a board on Pinterest and add resonating images to it. I like this idea because you can keep adding to the board regularly with new images that raise your vibration. Whichever technique you choose to use, the key is to make yourself familiar with your vision board and look at it regularly. Remind yourself of what you are working towards and focus on positive feelings every time you look at it. Write a magic check. This is another fun visualization technique, which is obviously targeted towards manifesting abundance. Use a printable magic check, such as this one, or create your own. Write in the date, your name and the exact amount of money you wish to receive. Then place it somewhere where you will see it, and practice feeling as though you have received this money from the universe, while also practicing gratitude. You may also choose to place your magic check in a manifestation box, if this is a tool you wish to use to increase the power of your manifestations. 5. Give more to others. We have already spoken about money as being a form of energy exchange. So if we continue to view it in such a way, does it really make sense to expect to receive when you are unwilling to give? Giving to others is a selfless act, which increases your karmic energy and means you will receive in return at some point down the line. The key though is not to give heartlessly just because we want something back, but to give because we really want to have a positive influence on other people, regardless of the money it is costing us. This doesn't mean to say, however, that you should give what you don't have. If you don't have money to spare, then don't get yourself in needless debt. However, if you do have money to spare, giving to others is a way to not only make you feel fulfilled but to show the universe that you are participating selflessly in this beautiful energy exchange. 6. Invest in yourself. Similarly, you should also invest in yourself if you want to continue receiving. There is nothing wrong with spending money on yourself, and when used purposely, it actually shows the universe that you are committed to yourself and willing to use your money to progress forward. For example, by investing in a course that you really want to do because you want to learn more, or by investing in starting a business because you want to be completely responsible for your own finances, you are demonstrating that you can use your money wisely for self-progression. The universe then sees that you are embracing this energy exchange and using it to fulfill your needs, rather than withholding it through fear or a lack mindset. It also sends out the vibe that you believe you deserve to spend your hard-earned money on yourself. 7. Believe that you deserve abundance. Following on from that last point, a common block to becoming a money magnet is believing that you actually deserve abundance. This may be hard to recognize at first, but when you look at this deeper, many of us actually have this block without realizing it. Because this isn't actually as simple as having thoughts like "I don't deserve money," but may actually be more sneaky like "I'm not qualified enough for a job like that" or "people like me never get these things." If you feel like you've had these thoughts or similar, ask yourself why you believe this. Who gets to decide this? I will let you in on a secret: the answer is you. This block is a little trickier to get through than the others, because often these negative self-beliefs are deep-rooted and have been our narrative for years. I know because I've suffered with them myself, and there have been times in my life where I've hated myself and believed I'm not worthy of anything. But I'm changing that narrative, and you can too. One of my favorite tools to improve feelings of self-worth is to use self-love affirmations. These can help to rewrite our reality and allow us to see our true worth. I would also recommend self-care practices, which help us to treat ourselves with tender love and care. For more stubborn beliefs, journaling is a tool that I find second to none when it comes to self-awareness and reflection. This really helps me to work through my thoughts and feelings. And of course, therapy is an amazing tool to work through these kind of things. 8. Stop avoiding your bank account. In my personal experience, this is one that I'm definitely guilty of and one I'm almost certain a lot of you are guilty of too. Be honest. Looking at your bank account can be scary when you know you are short of money. We try to avoid looking at it because we believe that reminding ourselves of this lack means that we will be putting out this lack mindset to the universe. But avoidance never does us any favors, and this tactic actually has a counterproductive effect when it comes to becoming a magnet for money. By actively avoiding our financial situation, we are actually putting out the vibration that there is something to fear when it comes to money. This is definitely not the energy we want to be putting out, right? Plus, this avoidance means that we are likely to slip down a rabbit hole of debt because we aren't aware of what money we have to spend and how we can go about achieving more. Instead, we want to start a new habit of making ourselves aware of our financial situation and evaluating what can be done to improve it. By knowing an exact amount that we want to manifest to be financially free, we can be more direct with our practices and ask the universe for this specific amount. This clarity actually helps with the manifestation process. If you know you need $1,000 in your account to become debt-free, focus on manifesting $1,000. 9. Be happy for others' good fortune. The way our society has become means that we are often in a mindset of competition, rather than community. This means that often when we see other people's success and good fortune, we become jealous and fearful that this means that there won't be any left for us. This is not how it's supposed to be, and that's why #community over competition is one of my favorite money mantras. The truth is, there is enough abundance in the universe to go around. Someone else's success doesn't have to equate to your failure. Try to reframe this response, and practice being happy for others' good fortune. When you see someone accomplish a great thing, tune into your feelings of love and feel happy for that person. Reach out to that person and congratulate them. Tell them they're doing great. There is no need to pit ourselves against each other, and being isolated on our own journey is really no way to live either. 10. Become more comfortable with receiving. For some reason, We seem to have this idea in our society that we should decline help or gifts from others. It's become the polite thing to say no thank you rather than to embrace the loving gesture and receive it with gratitude. If somebody wants to offer you assistance, or they want to show their appreciation for you with a gift or money, let them. As long as it doesn't put them out, it's totally okay to accept things from others, in the same way that you, hopefully, give to others. Remember, it's all an exchange. By getting into the habit of accepting things from others, we show the universe that we are open to receiving. We get into a flow of giving and receiving that occurs naturally, and we become the money magnets that we are striving to be. Thanks for watching my video.
Please subscribe to my channel.